All right, guys, real quick. Believe it or not, the prong collars are designed to not hurt your dog. As scary as they look, they're actually designed to be used very, very gently for basic directional guidance. You can have a conversation with your dog in a way that you can't with other training tools. In fact, with the prong collar, the prongs evenly distributes the pressure from the leash in a way that's much different than the leash pressure when you use a regular flat collar, whether that's a regular flat buckle collar, leather, or nylon webbing. When you use the leash and you give your dog directional guidance, it puts pressure on one side of the neck. And if your dog's pulling ahead of you, we put a lot of pressure right here on the dog where they're choking themselves. And yes, even though the dog is doing it to themselves, a lot of dogs don't have a lot of regard for their own safety. When it comes to whispering to your dog and getting that conversation started, it takes very little leash pressure. Very different from using a regular flat collar where you have to use a lot more leash pressure to get the same effect. And in a lot of cases, even if you get the same effect, it still doesn't make as much sense to the dog because a lot of cases they're still learning to pull or still resisting and pulling against the leash when you use a regular flat collar.